everyone. Welcome to the fifth episode of Alumni Podcast. I'm your host Shruti Tiwari, and today we are going to reconnect with one of our outstanding alumni from IMI Bhubaneswar and dive into their journey. Our guest of the day is Miss Maitri Jain, who has completed her master's degree from IMI Bhubaneswar in the year 2018-2020 and is currently working as a researcher in quantum consumer solutions. Now, we would like to invite Ms. Jain to give us a brief introduction about herself. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, Shruti. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome to your show. So as you mentioned, I completed my MBA from IMI in marketing and operations with the minor in analytics in year 2020 and not 2018.
Right.
Yeah. So as of now, I'm currently working as a researcher with Quantum Consumer Solutions. I was earlier with Cantor as a senior research manager. So my profile includes me understanding consumer behavior through numbers, reaching out to consumer, designing surveys, understanding what do they like, what do they do not like, and what are their main pain points or the reason for dissonance with the service or the product.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So I'd like to know, how did your experience with IMI help you being a research manager in quantum?
So see, I tell you, apart from curriculum, there are n number of opportunities that IMI provide you in terms of your holistic development. So when I was there, I was part of their academic fest, Sparks and the other ones. So when you take part in these fests, you actually enhance your soft skills, as in your team building skills, your communication skills, your presentation skills and everything else.
Right.
And apart from that, there are opportunities for you to engage in live projects. I remember I did a live project for Gulf Cars,
Okay.
which was a UAE based company, and we were supposed to do a secondary research.
Oh, that's
So that experience helped me leveraging my abilities now in my work profile.
That's really amazing. Also, I'd like to ask, what were the skills that you developed during your master's degree which helped you convert your first interview that you gave?
So I think the very big skill is your communication and presentation skills, because around the year teachers gave you presentations to prepare and then to present them. So that not only boosts your confidence but also gives you a better way of putting things across in a 2 sliders or a 4 sliders maybe, and then presenting the same.
Absolutely right. Yeah, like we are supposed to give presentations every couple of
Correct.
weeks.
And these days what happens is that recruiter tries to see beyond your CV, that apart from your academic qualifications or your number, what else you can bring on the table.
Right, absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
IMI basically gives us that hands-on experience.
Correct. So not just through the internships or through the live projects, but there are other events that happens around the year. I remember being a part of eCell. We conducted a heart wherein we encouraged our batchmates to come and put up their stalls, right? So these also give you a hands-on experience of managing people or managing operations or putting things together. The go-getter attitude is built.
Very, very well said, right. So if may I ask, what does a day in your life look like?
So there was this quote going on Zomato during the Teachers' Day that "Ma'am, ab to khana khane ka bhi time nahi milta hai." So that's how my day looks like. It starts with work and it ends with work. And if we get time, we get to have our lunch. My mom tells me that it's not your PG, but it's your house. So treat it like one.
Yeah, but life summed up in a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So that's how corporate world is gonna treat us.
Treat. I mean, I'm not going to paint a bad picture, but I think it's just a complete give and take cycle.
Absolutely right. Yeah. the way we perceive it and the way we react
Yeah,
to it.
we take it. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely right. So, how do you cope up with your work-related anxiety and pressure? How do you balance it pretty much well, or something of that sort?
See, as I said, in corporate, you will be given a lot,
Yeah.
but then it all depends on us that how we take that a lot. So even if you have 4 tasks with you to complete in a day, which might not be possible for you, but you can always make a planner. So I start my day with a to-do list, as in what I have in my plate, and then what should I complete first, basis the priority or the urgency of my work.
Yeah.
So that keeps me from the work anxiety and the pressure, away from the work anxiety and the pressure.
Right, right. It's like very important to have a balance like over this
It's
thing
like
because
you have 24 hours, so
yeah,
you
right,
need to plan your day accordingly. You cannot go back at the end of the day to your manager
right.
कि time नहीं था, because
Absolutely.
time तो था, you haven't planned your day
Yeah.
properly.
And you could like we could not manage it well enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's I believe that managing this anxiety and pressure is a very much this is a very crucial topic like these days because even we as students are supposed to perform like multiple tasks and we are given multiple
See,
projects.
I'm hearing that even an 8-year-old child
Yeah,
is suffering from anxiety because of the
right,
school pressure.
right,
Right.
absolutely.
So given that we are living in a VUCA world, we need to deal with anxiety, depression, and pressure. It's just how we take it and how much do we take it.
Yeah, right. And how well are we gonna take it?
How
Absolutely.
well are we going to take it? Yes.
Yeah, right. So, how would you encapsulate your life at IMI Bhubaneswar, and also if you'd like to add on some fun moments or some your like favorite memories here in IMI?
So I entered IMI as a fresher, right?
Right.
Right after my graduation. So no work experience and nothing. Just a small kid stepping out of his
Yeah,
home for the very
likewise.
first
Yeah.
time. Right, because
Right.
I'm born and brought up in Delhi, and Delhi being the capital has
Yeah.
all opportunities for me
Yeah.
to explore. So I
Absolutely.
never भी मैं कभी अपने घर से दूर रही नहीं as such.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
it was the first time I was stepping out of my home and was going to be away for good 2 years from my studies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though it was a shaky start, I was like in a very homesickness zone, but then gradually with the help of my batchmates and not to forget with the help of the faculty also,
Yeah.
even the supporting staff, I managed. And believe me, I still say to my parents that it was the best 2 years of my life.
That's really nice. Yeah, because definitely when we pass on and then we look back at whatever that was there, then we miss it a lot more. That how
See,
things
you
were
being
back
in
then.
college right now,
Yeah.
you can point out 10 different mistakes in the institute right now,
Yeah.
and which is very
Absolutely.
normal,
Yeah.
which is very human to do.
Yes. Yes.
But
Exactly.
once you will step out of the institute, you will realize that you're going to miss this place a lot.
So
Right? The weather there, the environment there, and the faculty there, Taz and Ivy there,
true. Absolutely. I totally agree with you on this thing.
house help, and everyone else. So it was, to put in a nutshell, it was a great experience. Right?
That's very nice to hear, and it's very
Given
yeah.
given the location of the institute, we
Yeah.
used to struggle getting our monthly groceries and everything else.
Hmm.
Right, so the good part used to be we calling up a scooty person to rent a scooty and then going on a ride
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get our groceries and come back with our stomach full, and that way we used to skip our hostel ka khana also.
We also quite do quite the same thing these days. Yeah,
Yeah, so you will definitely miss it once you're back to your home or once you're back to your job.
I totally agree on this thing. Absolutely. So, can you please also tell us your views on the faculty of IMI? That's a pretty burning question.
So I'll give an example.
Yeah.
So I got placed in HDFC Bank from IMI, but then I had to leave the bank because of some health issues. I got
Okay.
COVID and my health deteriorated like nothing else.
Okay. Oh
So
my
I
God.
had to leave that job because of the bank is like you have to come to office
Yeah. Yeah.
daily, right? You are
True.
in a customer facing role.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I had to leave the job and it was a peak time when there was a recession going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Chile and I could not find a good job. And then also I reached out to RVK sir and he helped me immensely even after passing out the college. So that
Oh.
says a lot that the faculty is not there just to help you while you being there in college, but they are always reachable even after you pass out the college.
Oh, right. Right. Absolutely. Like I believe that faculty over here, they are very helpful and they are very supportive.
Apart from that, they are very learned faculty, right? They'll teach you n number of ways of doing the things practically and doing the things differently.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. 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 So that's really nice and that's very encouraging for us to hear this thing, so that we can also have this experience with our faculty and when we pass out.
For sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was very, very great hearing from you. And thank you so much for sharing your insights with us. It has been very inspiring. Also,
Thank
like,
you so
yeah.
much for considering me worthy to be a part of
Oh,
podcast.
definitely you are. Our alumni are the best, gems that we can say. So also we would like to I'd like to conclude this talk by saying that always remember, no matter what happens, your alma mater will always stay with you.